This video will outline for you some best practices for device management of your new Digital Classroom Plan computers. In school, we have procedures for everything, but sometimes it seems when we get to a computer lab or have a computer cart, we say, "Go for it," and it becomes a free-for-all. We have to realize that we need procedures for using computers in the classroom too. Practice is key, because you can practice like crazy for the first few days, or you can have every day be a first day that'll drive you crazy. When you get your devices, they'll be in carts. The carts will be numbered and assigned to the teachers who get them. Your devices will be numbered and assigned a specific slot within the cart. It's important to always return the computers to the right slots. Students should be assigned a specific device for the year. The bonus of this is that logging into the same machine over and again shortens login time for the user. Please don't mix and match your machines. Keep the devices in the correct cart and the correct slots. You might need to make time in your classroom procedures to remove and return the computers to the cart. Make sure to keep your room and cart locked, and specifically keep that key for the teachers only. Practice makes perfect, and it is okay to practice. We cannot assume that students know these procedures. We have to teach them. How will your students retrieve the devices from the cart? Will certain students distribute the devices? Will each person get them from the cart as they come into class and then complete a bell ringer activity? Will they get the computers row by row, table by table? As time goes by, you and your class may choose to edit your procedures. That's okay. As time goes by, they'll become more proficient. It's also a good idea to establish a procedure for when you get a new student in class. You should have some class leaders who can teach the new children how to use the computers, how to log in, what are the resources, how to get into Google Classroom, etc. The devices should not be used when a substitute is present, and students should be aware of this procedure. If they use the computers every day with you, they're going to assume that they are using them with a substitute as well, and we can't get mad at kids who haven't been told the rules. It's a good idea to leave that substitute a note too. Food and drink and placement. Please make sure that everyone washes their hands prior to handling and using the devices. There should be no food or drink when the students are using the devices. There should be no food or drink next to the devices. Have a procedure for where students should keep their food and drink when they are using the machines. As far as placement, make sure to clear the desk and tabletops prior to usage. Place your computers directly on the desk or table, not stacked on binders and books. Most importantly, do not become complacent. Unfortunately, as time goes by and these become part of our daily classroom routine, we tend to get lazy. Soon that food and drink starts moving over towards the computer. Things get spilled. Cheeto dust gets on the keyboard. They fall off the table because they were on a binder. We don't want these to break. We want to keep them as long as possible. So please, please, please keep those rules in place. All of the users should practice starting up and shutting down the devices. When starting a computer up, be patient. Don't push the buttons again. Sometimes it takes time. It's doing an update. Let it get done. When shutting down, be patient. Let the machine complete its process. Don't force it off. Please note that forcing devices on or off can cause breakage. If they're doing an update and the processes are chopped off while they're being done, that computer may need to be re-imaged. Please take time to go over the classroom rules, but also the agreement documents with all your students. The Acceptable Use Policy, or AUP, for network has 2 links, which are in the notes for this video. Please actually read through those with your students and discuss them. We also have 2 links here for English and Spanish device agreements for parents and students. You can edit these any way you want. They're simple Google Docs. They have the rules bulleted listed, procedures, and what happens if the rules are not followed. Again, you can edit those as you need to. If you need the cloud form so that students can publish online, the link to that is also in the link to this video. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please contact your technology integrator. Review the links that are in this description for this video.